I'm Tamsin. I'm 29. I have my own business. I'm an interior designer and artist, and I did Faye's Powerful Trauma Release Program. I had done a year's counselling last year to kind of move forward from the previous awful relationship and childhood traumas that had happened, and so I just found that as much as the counselling and talking about things made a difference, there was still some stagnant stuff that I just couldn't get rid of. So I guess the biggest things that I was having problems with was my sleep. It was taking me hours to get to sleep every night. I'd had insomnia for years. I woke up having flashbacks every single night. I had violent nightmares every night, and I just never knew why. I could never figure it out. I had constant back pain. I was emotionally triggered by being around family or certain people, and just really couldn't let go of the past. And that was the biggest thing. Is everywhere I went, I was carrying around all this negative emotional kind of energy because I just couldn't let go of all of this emotional stuff. And yeah, so obviously all of that means that you're just completely exhausted every single day. So I was at a point where I was coming home after work and going to bed at 6 p.m. every night. I didn't have the energy to exercise. I couldn't socialize. So I really just was at a point where I didn't have the capability to live a normal life, and that's why I came to see Faye. Friend, I guess I came to Faye. She asked me to give her write down my ultimate goals of what I wanted to achieve, which was sleep. Feel I wanted to feel safe. I didn't want to continuously live in fear, like fight or fright. um, Sleep through the night. Be able to be around my family and other people without being emotionally triggered, and to be able to look back at the past as something that just happened, but not get upset constantly about it. I wanted to let it go. So I guess without a doubt, all of those things have completely changed. And even after my first session with Faye, um, I didn't have a single flashback after that. So of 20 years of waking up in the night with flashbacks to not have a single one after one session just solidified that I was on the right track and doing the right thing with the right person. Um, my back pain stopped after the first or second session. And what is amazing about Faye is that she kind of educates you on why your body's telling you this, how your body's telling you this, and so you can recognize going forward, what you need to be doing if you need more rest or whatever, because your body's saying this. I have a feeling of calm and peace now. I'm not frantic. I'm not on edge. I'm not getting a fright every 5 minutes. I'm able to focus more. I think that was the thing with the exhaustion. I couldn't focus at work. I was so tired. I couldn't even go to work. I struggled to get up in the morning. So now being able to sleep, less nightmares, waking up energized in the morning, I never thought that that was actually going to happen. So it's been quite amazing to have been so stuck and not really be able to find the answer of how to figure this out, to now living my life again. It's kind of crazy to look back and think, like, how on earth was I even surviving living like that? So look at previous relationships, things that have happened in the past, childhood traumas, and they're just something that's happened. And there's no emotional connection anymore. There's no upsetting. There's no getting wound up. There's no sleepless nights feeling sad about it. It's just I'm actually able to focus more on myself, which means there's actually more space mentally to be focusing on my future or how I feel or what I want to do, rather than being consumed by these negative things. Probably been one of the biggest things. My work has changed dramatically. I, have had this business for a few years and have been trying to take it to the next level, and there's just been this block. I just can't get there. I didn't have the capacity to put the energy into it. So being creative has also been a huge thing, is that I just wasn't able to access my creativity or be inspired because I couldn't get to that calm kind of frame of mind to be artistic, to paint, to get in the zone, because I was just constantly fight or fright. So since seeing Faye, and my sleep changing, my exhaustion not happening anymore, I'm actually able to focus on work. I'm stronger and more empowered, and actually have the ability and energy to be focusing on myself and starting new things and educating, because I'm not being held back, because all of that stuff I was walking around with was just all negative beliefs and everything from the past, which weren't serving me, which essentially were holding me back. So to have let go of all of this stuff has just meant that I'm kind of, I guess, free. I think that sums up my entire journey with Faye, is that I was so stuck before, and now I just feel so free in so many different ways, free from the past, free from trauma, free from exhaustion, free from just battling through the day, you know. So it's definitely been invigorating. It's changed my business, it's changed the way I paint, it's changed my day-to-day life hugely. What I enjoyed most was actually a little bit unexpected. I mean, I came to Faye with these problems that I wanted to work on, and ended up on this journey of self-discovery that I didn't even know I needed. You know, like, I started this course thinking, yeah, I love myself, and I'm happy, and I'm enjoying my life, and I know who I am. But to have gone so much deeper in our sessions has been this amazing journey of actually figuring out who I am without all this baggage. Never felt more myself. And also working with Faye was pretty exceptional, because when you come in to do something like hypnotherapy, it's pretty daunting, it's pretty scary. And so to be around Faye, who has this just natural motherly energy, has really helped me trust her, because, you know, you have to open up about what it is that, who you are as a person, what it is that you're going through. And so without Faye being so, you know, patient and understanding, and it's like there's absolutely no judgment when you work with Faye, and that was actually what gave me the ability to be completely honest with myself about what I needed, and honest with Faye, so we could actually do the work, and it be more successful. Just be able to have that honesty between each other. So that was huge. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. I would recommend this for anyone who has had any trauma in their life, whether it be short-term, long-term, an accident or anything, or just in previous negativity that they just can't let go of. This has been an amazing journey, and definitely been life-changing. So I definitely would recommend this to anyone who's looking to just level up, you know, and to be more themselves. And yeah, this just changes every aspect of your life, internally, spiritually, your career, your day-to-day life, your future. So that's why not, you know.